Good morning, guys. We are in San Diego. Started the morning off going to Michael's. So I finally got to Michael's and I got everything that I kind of decided I wanted and needed. I'm going to show you a haul tonight, I think, of what I got. But right now we're down in San Diego. We're at the beach and it's really warm outside. It's going to be in the upper 70s. I have no clue what that means, really, more than it's supposed to be warm, sort of, and sunny. So, good morning, guys. I hope you have an awesome day. This is heaven, you guys. The sun is shining and it's warm and it's water and you can go beside the beach and it's just pure heaven. Even though I need to have all these kind of clothes on me to cover up, but yeah, it's heaven. It's afternoonish and we're back at the hotel. We're gonna go out to eat later. We are all a little bit under the weather. Christopher and his parents decided to go down to the pool for some leisure, but I freeze out there. So I thought I sit down here and like watch some YouTube for the first time in ever while I'm playing with some crafts. But I thought I would start with showing you what I bought at Michael's little haul. So to begin with, here is my things. This is the biggest cutting mat ever. This is one of these big Martha Stewart ones. It's actually folded, so you fold it up. Really big one. I really like it. It's 27 by 21 inch, so it's going to cover my whole craft table. That's the idea. So throw that away. Come to those things later. I got one of these. This is a heart punch. So I can make smaller hearts. This is actually bought to be able to do my punch cards for my cross stitching. Nice, huh? Then I got 2 paper pads. Sorry about the light, but I'm inside and you know everything. Paper pads. I got this My Mind's Eye called Cut and Paste Charm. I have all the different papers on the back side. Really nice. I love My Mind's Eye. And I also got this, which is Lost and Found Heirloom. Really like those too. You have all the papers on the back side. So those I got. So I got a little more paper, 6x6 papers, and then I got this one. I have the Mastering Manga 1 by Mark Crilly. So when I saw this in the store, I decided, yeah, this is coming home with me. So I'm gonna be able to play a little bit in making creations and stuff. And now for this. Christopher decided that he wanted a Santa hat, and he bought 3 of them before, but none of them are as fluffy as he wants them or as red as he wants them. So he came when we were at Michael's. He came with this ball of yarn and like, can you knit a Santa hat from this? And I said yes. So we went back to the yarn department and we got another ball of this. So I'm actually knitting it right here. It's on these that I also bought, which is 4mm circular bamboo needles, because I didn't have any 4mm and I want wooden ones. So that is this. And I'm knitting with 2 threads at the same time, so I have 2 balls of red yarn that I'm knitting up here. And for this white shiny thing, I had 1 ball of this yarn. Seemed to have lost the kind of band around it, but it's one of these very hairy yarns. It's thin but hairy, like that. And then I found this Bernat Pipsqueak. It's supposed, I think, to knit baby blankets. It's so soft, and it's a little bit like fussy too. So I combined those two to make the fussy and hairy down part, and then I just knitting on this. I don't have a pattern, I'm just knitting how I think it should be. But I can tell you, I'm using 4mm needles, and I have cast on with a very elastic cast on. I cast on 50, and then it is like stretchy, 1 right and 1 wrong. And here I just have right, so you just do the same, knit the same, so it gets a little bit better. Just this. So this is what I'm doing. Oh, that is my receipt. I used my 40 copper. The thing is, I thought I would use the on the cutting mat, but the cutting mat already was down. The I didn't, and it's much cheaper than I thought it would be. I thought it. Here's the thing. I was in a Michaels, the first Michaels I was in, and I looked at this mat. I think it was $40 or something like that. So I didn't buy it then, and now this I bought it for $22.49. It's strange, but it's a good price. So I'm happy. And I got all of those things for fun things, for good money. So yeah, I'm gonna continue to knit my Santa hat. Christopher gets the ideas sometimes. And the fun thing, I'm one of those creative person that sometimes need a prompt. If someone says, oh, this would be fun to do. Like Christopher said, comes with this little ball of yarn and says, can we make a Santa hat out of this? And my brain immediately like starts spinning and like, yeah, and what more fabric do we need? What kind of tools do I need? And then we ran and bought all those, and I'm like, how many do I think I need to cast on to make it? And I actually cast on 70 at first, and then I did a couple of rounds with that and found that it would be way too big. So this is 50. So yeah, that is fun. It's really fun. But I'm gonna sit down, watch some YouTube, do my cross stitching, and drink my tea. Yeah, I must say, I really love this hotel. It's a country inn, and suites, and we sort of thought it was at another place because we looked at the map, and both of me and Christopher looked at the map several times on my phone. So I think the app was wrong. We used the Yelp app to search for the hotels, and we found this, and we thought that it was in a whole other place, or a couple of kilometers to the south actually, or miles, and or miles to the south. I don't really mind it. It's in the middle of a business district, so there's nothing to do here. You have to go by car. I think it's like 15 minutes on one direction. You get to like some shopping with a Target and something like that. Not much, but a little bit anyway. And if you want to, I think it's 23 minutes to the San Diego Zoo, so it's not that far with the zoo, so that's nice. But it's in the middle of nowhere. It's like business park, So it's just big business houses around it. But it's a very comfortable hotel, and they have this very cozy feeling. I really like these counter inns. We started out with the La Quinta because we knew the La Quintas. But after we couldn't find the La Quinta in a place and started with the Country Inn, we actually have gotten a one of those membership cards. And I think when we are traveling north, because we're going to go to LA in a couple of days, I'm probably going to try to find another one of these hotels because they are really comfortable. I really like the people working here. You have unlimited coffee and tea in the lobby, which I really like. I have my little cup of tea here so I can fix my sore throat. And sometimes they have cookies, and they have like small caramels. I don't know, I like it. And they have a heated pool and one of those bubble pool thingies, jacuzzi sort of thingy. Very nice. I'm not doing anything of that because I have too much of a cold and my body would react stupidly. But it's a nice hotel. But yeah, I'm gonna sit down with YouTube, so I'll see you later. Well guys, it's time for bed. I almost finished the Santa hat, but I will have to show you tomorrow because it's not fully done and we're heading to bed. So thank you so much for watching, and good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite. Bye.